You've been kind of hesitant to jump on board a regular series in the past, particularly Star Trek Deep Space Nine, as I'm sure you know. What attracted you to, was it just Alan Ball? What kind of attracted you to signing on to True Blood?
Of course it's Alan Ball. I mean, you know, he's such a wonderful man to work for, and I don't think I've ever run into anyone who's not a fan of his. And I think after in treatment, and I just finished Durham County. Well, no, actually, this happened before Durham County. I wanted to do something light and fun, and I mean, it's a very technically difficult show, and there's a lot of depth to it as well. But as I said, it's just illegal how much fun we're having on that show. So I think that was, for me, it was really important to go and do something that was fun for a bloody change, you know, as opposed to being tortured all the time. Even though I was tortured on that show by having to face quite a few fears, as we all are.
Is the nudity a fear? Not so much for your character, but there's a lot of, as an actress, I don't know, is that something you considered?
I think what's been so great about being a part of that company, and I mean the entire company, the writers, the production team, definitely the actors, is it is the most fearless group of people I've ever worked with. And when you're working with fearless people, everyone is galvanized by the fearlessness around them. When you have that courage and that boldness and that fearlessness surrounding you, if you don't join in, you just look like a stick in the mud, you know? And everyone's just having so much fun that it doesn't become an issue. And everybody's just game for anything. And everyone's looking for their next challenge. And that creative atmosphere is so exciting. So that becomes the least of it. And as it's been stated, I'm not spoiling anything, you know, there are quite a few orgies on our show that I'm sort of running. And it's, you know, I think once you're sort of out in the middle of the woods with a sea of naked people, it really becomes, you know, you still just drink your coffee and have your chats with your fellow actors, and it's just no big deal. And, you know, I think the way that nudity is presented on that show is, I think we need to stop being so prurient and prudish about it. You know, I think we need to start being more like Europeans and the Brits in that sense, because it's just nudity. It's just bodies, really. You know. So no, it doesn't. It's been fun, actually, on that show.
On that note, our time's running to close. I want to thank you again very much for being here. I know it's a busy day for you today, too. I saw you at the charity auction. Very good. I think you got up to $280.
Yes.
For the item.
No, 300.
300?
Yes. For good cause. That's wonderful.
One of the things I've been doing during these conferences, I've been turning the last word over to our guests. You have a captive audience. Is there anything, there's True Blood, there's Durham County, is there anything else you want to bring to our attention?
Yes, I have to say, I'm a little surprised by that I'm sitting here with a bunch of Canadian reporters and nobody asked about Durham County, really. It's a homegrown. Sorry?
I'm from the States.
Me too.
Oh, really?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, really?
So we can't blame us, huh?
It's Durham County was a project that I was really happy to be a part of, and I was really happy to be a part of that Canadian voice. And I think it's an absolutely beautiful show, and it explores violence and love and tenderness and brutality in a world where there is so much violence. It sort of floats around like ether. I don't know if you saw the first season, but these power lines, it sort of hums like a power line, and it's a very thought-provoking and passionate and emotional piece, and I'm very proud of what we've made, and I just really hope Canadian audiences tune into it, because they should be very proud that this is Canadian content.
Don't forget to plug the channel.
I think it's global.
Yeah.
Not 100%.
No, it's the movie network.
Yeah.
It's the movie network.
TNN first run. And then
tomorrow night. Don't know what time, but the second season starts running tomorrow night, Monday, and it's a 6-part miniseries. And Adrian Mitchell and Janice Lundman are the creators and producers, and Laurie Finstead-Nijnik is is a really extraordinary, wonderful writer, and it is beautiful to look at, and it was just really groovy to be a part of.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Take care. Enjoy your day.